Hey, welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid, idiot Dave Koco from Wrestle AM, a podcast on YouTube, KocoSports. It's always late because I'm always busy, and this is an AEW Dynamite review, win, loss, or tie. I am joined by one SidsLight, a raccoon. You can find him everywhere on social media at SidsLight. And down in the comments, put win, loss, tie. What do you think? Raccoon? SidsLight, you get to be the first one. Win, loss, or tie, what did you think of AEW Wrestling Dynamite this week?
I'm going to give it a win. I'm going to give it a strong win, actually, because I wasn't that excited for Wrestle Dream. I was kind of mad on it. Mm-hmm. And this Dynamite managed to get me interested, which I think that's really good. So I'm going to give it a strong win.
Ooh, normally we don't disagree. First off, contract signing's worst thing in pro wrestling. We all agree.
I did not love that segment, but I did love the promo parts of it.
That's just get rid of the contract signing and have the promo.
I agree, but then how would they have had that stupid little fake hand stabbing where there was no blood?
Just don't have that part.
Now you're just trying to take away all their fun.
I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this. Like, some things were amazing. Some things were like, what the hell? And they're leaning very heavy in sports entertainment these days. They are leaning very heavy into sports entertainment. I don't know. I'm going to give it a tie with...
Adam!
No. That's me being positive. I'm giving it a tie because I think the highs were high and the lows were low. And it was a mixed bag. And I think...
crazy.
Well, we can
Is it a strong tie?
No. I was going to say it's a weak tie because I always say if it's a contract signing, it's an automatic loss. So I give it a tie, and then I do the judge and score, and then I say, I'm sorry, you're penalized. I don't give a shit if you're WWE, AEW, Impact, Noah, New Japan, Dragon Gate, All Japan, Lucha Underground. If you have a contract signing, it is the worst thing in pro wrestling. It breaks down the universe. It's a universe breaker. It makes no sense why there's a contract signing. It's dumb. It will always be dumb. And it doesn't matter what corporation you love.
Like, they're intermittent. Like, if they were an actual thing, they'd be happening for every match.
Exactly.
Well,
they're not going to make it for every match. And then why would there ever be a mystery opponent? There'd be no mystery opponents. Why wouldn't a heel champion just not sign? Like, if you're a heel champion, you got to fight Goldberg in his prime. Nope, I signed a contract with Goldberg. Yeah, like, it makes no fucking sense. There would be never any surprise opponents. One-on-one with The Undertaker would never happen.
That's not true. There would be one surprise opponent.
Who?
It said Dragon.
Oh, of course, but not...
Come on, that was a good one. That was a good swerve on it. You have to give him that.
But then, you know, my brain's overthinking. You just get a lawyer and say, no, I was fucking bamboozled. I was bamboozled. Bamboozled by the fucking contract and what was going on. But then again, you didn't read it, contract. And then that's another thing. Okay, so the contract's legally binding.
At that point?
I mean, you have to, right? If there's a contract, you have to have a kayfabe lawyer. So now we're not making it to the fucking pay-per-view.
We're kayfabe lawyers.
Hell yeah. If you're going to have kayfabe contracts, you need kayfabe lawyers. So now we have to go to fucking Judge Judy and decide, well, you didn't read the contract. That's on you. Or I was lied to about the contract. And you know how long those court cases last? Dude, we're never getting to the fucking pay-per-view.
I've seen a kayfabe lawyer before. Those old pictures of Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston in ROH back in the day.
Yeah.
They looked like they were kayfabe lawyers.
I'm just saying it is a universal destroyer. It is a universal destroyer. It makes no fucking sense. It is the ultimate plot hole. It's fucking dumb. And I fucking despise them, and every company does it. So, you know what? Mixed bag, but with the penalty, it's a loss. You giving it a win, so we're gonna be completely different on this fucking.
Yeah. So so comments if you guys want to let us know win, loss or tie, and why is Dave wrong?
It's up to you. My heart says tie, but by the laws of kayfabe contracts, automatic loss when it's a contract signing every time. Every fucking time. Now, if you have a YouTube event and you do it like a press conference, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But as soon as it's on the show, fucking automatic loss. Automatic loss. Not happening. Zero. Not happening. Horrible. Blah. There you go.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I fucking go on this forever. Like, because here's the thing. If you have to have a signed contract for the match to begin,
Ooh, let's save it for that segment.
All right. Let's break this down.
There's a whole segment on the show for contract signing. We haven't even got there.
Oh, it's the worst. Anyway, I'm going to read this off cagematch.net. Love them. They have the results. And then I'm going to go through Bleacher Report to look at the segments. So those are our sources just to spark our memory. There we go. All right. We're scrolling down. Ray Phoenix is for the AEW International title. Ray Phoenix defeats Jeff Jarrett. I do love Jeff Jarrett. I do love Ray Phoenix. You were talking a bit off air how they were kind of lucky Ray Phoenix was the one that won the title. Yeah, so Ray Phoenix, Jeff Jarrett. I love both these guys, but we can all say no one thought Jeff Jarrett was winning this.
Yeah. There's no way in hell Jeff Jarrett was going to win this. And I do think if it had to happen, at least it happened in the ring on someone that you can actually give a decent title run and nobody's going to bat an eyelash at it.
Yeah, you didn't talk about the injury and the title change.
Yeah, Phoenix being the champion is not a bad outcome.
There you go. And AEW International title, #1 Contenders Championship tag three-way match. Sorry, not tag match, three-way match. Nick Jackson defeats Brian Cage and Claudio. He stole a last-second win. I don't know how I feel about this.
This match was okay.
Yeah, I got like mixed emotions. Obviously, there's the size factor. There's the sneaking in factor. I know some people want the Elite to do bad because they're successful and they built the company. You're fucking weird.
I just want to see the Elite on AEW more and less on ROH.
Yeah. Well, I think they're going to ROH to try to do the standings, and I think they listen to the wrong critics. Do not listen to critics that will never enjoy your product. That's all I'm going to say. You know,
I feel like they're doing it just because if they put the straps on big AEW guys, then it works as like, I don't know, like low effort promotion for ROH.
Yeah.
Since ROH has no deal.
Yeah, and the writer strike's coming to an end. The actor strike's still going on. I thought wrestling would more capitalize on this. I feel like WWE capitalized on it. AEW's probably got a big announcement at the pay-per-view. They'll capitalize on it. I thought Impact, MLW. I just thought this was a good time to capitalize on TV deals. But who knows how long the actor strike's going to be. I do. So
much longer, I think.
Orange Cassidy in a four-way match defeats Austin Gunn, Matt Jackson, and Penta. Matt Jackson takes the pin to Orange Cassidy. Overall, I enjoyed it. I think that's going to lead to a four-way tag match at the pay-per-view. It leads to a four-way #1 Contenders tag match, right? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it gets a little wacky. It's very KocoSports Stream eFed stuff. I'm just saying. KocoSports Stream, eFed, book it like an eFed. AEW, Wrestle Dream, books it like an eFed. Tony.
High budget eFed.
I better get some goddamn free fucking hats, some free fucking t-shirts, a pizza here and now and then.
I could go for a pizza, Tony.
There's people on Twitch that's like, you should sue AEW. And I'm like, do you guys know how the fucking real world works? Do you know how the real world works? Does anyone know how the fucking real world works?
No.
I enjoyed this match. It was just good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was okay.
Singles match. You got my girl Willow Nightingale putting over Julia Hart. I'm gonna say something. I don't know if it's I love Willow Nightingale, but can I say something controversial? But I don't know if I'm the only one. You know, like when you have a thought and you're like,
"Are you about to shit on Julia Hart?"
I am. I don't fucking get it. What the fuck? Is she the female Undertaker? What the fuck is going on?
She is a great young talent and a homegrown talent
starting in Jacksonville,
grooming and getting better over time. And I think that she's starting to really shine now. And I love the spider position shit she's been doing. I think it's great.
I agree with you, but I just can't let it go, man. I can't let it go. There's something about him. It's like, this ain't good. I don't know.
What do you mean this isn't good?
So
listen.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
The character. Listen, she was the cheerleader.
I understand.
And then, boom, the spit, venom, poison, whatever it is.
I'm on board.
Taints her, turns her, makes her a little goth evil girl. She puts on quality matches.
All right. Maybe I'm just not feeling it. All right, in the comments.
Puts on quality matches. She's also in this, in my opinion, in AEW, she is probably the best integration of a woman into a stable in AEW.
I do agree with that.
She goes to all of their matches. I love that Brody comes out with her to hers in a suit. I like it. It's very badass. Like, I'm here to just protect and look over things. I love it.
Okay.
She's like, I think there are definitely a lot of pros. I do think, she's still not the most experienced. She's still young. But she's super promising, and she's been learning at a really good rate from what we've seen.
All right. I don't know. Maybe it's the spooky. Maybe it's something. I just don't feel our fucking matches. All right, in the comments. Koco too hard. SidsLight too nice. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's like one of those things when you say it, and you're like, I don't think I'm in a majority on this, but I don't give a fuck about her. And sometimes that's okay to have opinions like that. I know some people are like, you got to give the opinions that everyone agrees with. Man, you live a sad fucking life.
Yeah.
All right. So let's scroll down. Those are the matches. Let's talk about the segments. I'm scrolling down on Bleacher Report.com here. Advertising promos. We'll hear from ROH Tag Team Champions MJF and Adam Cole. Stop. I fucking hate you. You hate it.
Yeah.
Everyone hates it. Stop advertising that shit. All companies. That is stupid.
I don't know. I'm torn a little bit because rumors had started to circulate already pretty heavily about Adam Cole's injury. So on one hand, is this really just announcing the state of the titles that the champion, who is also going to be basically announcing about his injury status? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you see a wrestler gets injured in a singles scenario, them coming to announce like, hey, I'm going to be out for a while and relinquish their title makes sense, right?
Yes, 100%.
And announcing it.
But don't announce the announcement. Like, why can't it just be a promo?
It could be, but I don't know. I think it's good to be like, hey, that injured dude's going to tell you what's up.
Got it. All right. No, not feeling it. We're on the same page tonight. We find not same page. I think we'll be on the same page of this. MJF, Adam Cole on the boat. MJF about to betray him. Adam Cole see it, and then so basically they're drinking beers. Adam Cole saying you can have more than one friend. Dude, you know what's so funny, dude? I had this conversation with Uncle Tommy on a boat in Atlantic City, but his thing was you can have more than one friend. His was you can never have more than 4 friends.
Oh, I thought it was you can bury more than one body.
Oh, well.
Well, like you guys were sitting on a boat with like someone sinking down.
Well,
you can sink more than one body, Koco.
No, but he was always like, listen, his big thing was you can't have more than 5 friends, 4 friends. He's like, 4 or 5 friends, that's it. And then he's like, this is why. And I don't know if I've ever told you this. It's the flat tire theory. If you're a legit friend and someone calls you up and says, hey, I got a flat tire, if you're a legit friend, you fucking go. If you're not a legit friend, you're like, hey, dude, there's AAA. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, if you have 80 legit friends and they all get a flat tire at the same time, you're just a shitty friend. If you have more than 5 legit will die for friends, you're just a bad friend. That's what he said. I was on a boat and I fucking drank the beer. And I was like, okay, understand. This is my way of saying, Sid, you did not make the cut.
Oh, wow.
I also like the fact that, he gets the ring and he's about to dump his body and Adam Cole already knows. I don't know. I thought that was like comedy gold. He's like, you're not going to punch me in the back of the head with the ring, are you? And dump my body? And then catching a Big Show as he's dressed up as, what was his name?
Captain Insano.
Captain Insano. I love that. And then I'm just drinking beers, having a good time. It was stupid sports entertainment, but you know what?
I'm especially biased because I love the Giant.
Yeah, you've been a big fan of his.
He was one of my first big wrestling.
He was insane in WCW.
The blue-eyed Giant was like the best thing ever because he was young. You're a kid. You're like, yeah, this guy's great. He's huge. This guy's the best thing ever.
And he had some crazy moves back in WCW.
Yeah, and he was a super baby face.
I know it's crazy with all these people that are tribalist. You miss out even on some of your favorite WWE superstars. You know, if you're a tribalist and you're like, I'll never watch that. WCW is the worst. It's like Big Show was insanely talented back then.
Yeah, Big Show was great in WCW.
Next, you got Don Callis family interview. I thought this was okay. I just thought like Ibushi was fucking. Is Ibushi like legit still okay? Like he was attacking him.
I liked it.
He was attacking him like so fucking weakly. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, yeah,
Ibushi?
I mean, I don't think he's trying to really hurt him.
I know, but come on.
But it definitely makes me feel like Ibushi is 100% going to be doing the brawling style.
Yeah, which scares me.
Yeah.
Don Callis in DDT was cool. Don Callis in Japan was cool. He was in front of Shinjuku Face. That was in front of.
I will say, remember when we had talked about it before, how good it would be if Kota comes back and he works people and just does the brawling only style for a while, and then in a really big match tied to Kenny in some way, he goes all out again.
Oh, it would be amazing.
I think that would just be if he work me, Kota. But not in the way that most people are probably saying it to you.
Yeah. But yeah, and he was in front of Shinjuku Face, and there's a DDT bar there. So that's kind of my home turf. I go there sometimes. Little fucking...
Wait,
there you go.
DDT's in Yokohama?
No. They were in Shinjuku.
Oh.
By Shinjuku Face. And in front of... A little bit in front of and to the left of DDT's bar.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what else we got here. Oh, Adam Cole and MJF promo. I thought it was okay. I'm just saying Adam Cole.
It was bad announcement.
No, it sucks, though. It was a bad announcement, but it also fucking sucks that he hurt his leg. You know, it's like, man, that's fucking shitty. Because I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck? That sucks. And then he really hurts his leg. Like, oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I had my Joey Styles moment.
He's probably going to be out for a couple months, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
I mean, with 3 broken bones and a damaged ligament, it's got to be 3 to 4 months.
And it's crazy because it was just jumping off a stage.
Yeah.
I wonder if the floor was wet or sweaty. I'm not really sure.
I think it's just one of those fluke injuries.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. And that
leads... Either that or he's made of paper.
Possibility. Also, I'm pretty sure by his body type, and maybe I'm being a little fucking mean here, I'm pretty sure he's clean. I don't see him as a steroid abuser.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have... And the thing is...
So was CM Punk, but he still got hurt all the time.
Well, that's the thing, what people don't understand. One of the benefits of steroids... God damn it, am I pro steroids here? One of the benefits of steroids is it heals you up pretty quick. So, like, yeah. So if you're a steroid user... and now, if you're not a steroid abuser, and you're a steroid user, and that's a very fine line that I am not qualified to tell you the difference. But if you're a steroid user and not an abuser, it's quicker to heal. It's quicker to recover. And a lot of times when you see athletes that are kind of flabby and out of shape but strong, a lot of times they're using steroids to recover. That's what they're using them for more than looks. Yeah, so when you see, like, you know, I don't know, I don't want to pick on an athlete, but when you see a big guy but he's flabby, like, I don't know.
The Big Show.
The Big Show. Okay, let's just say the Big Show. If he uses steroids, he can recover faster.
Okay.
So, and him being clean, most likely, with his build and him being made of paper, being clean, he could use it and recover. But then, does that make me pro steroids? I don't know. I fucking ask a doctor. Don't ask a dude with a dinosaur.
MJF's definitely got to drop the titles, though, right?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know where they're
There's
going
no
with the
way
matches.
they have him win a 1v2 against the Righteous that they're trying to push in ROH, right?
I don't think so. I think,
The whole point of this match was to get a spotlight on the Righteous because they want to treat them as like a big deal because of how well they've been doing in ROH. So, I mean, if you have MJF beat them in a handicap match, I'm sorry, that's hard to recover from.
Yeah. No, I kind of agree with you. I don't think
like,
MJF
it's one
wins.
thing for two single stars together who are infighting to lose a handicap. It's another for a tag team that's supposed to be a thematic tag team to lose a handicap match.
Yeah, no. I understand what you're saying. It is a situation. And then Adam Cole leaves. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. Adam Cole disappears and is replaced by Jay White.
Yeah, well, it was because...
How the fuck did Adam Cole leave?
It was because Roderick Strong and the Kingdom came out and said they needed him, that it was an emergency. And then he just kept yelling, Adam!
I hate Roderick Strong. I know what it is. I hate that I love Roderick Strong's gimmick.
Oh my
God, everything about Roderick Strong's gimmick should make me hate. Like I should hate it, but I love it. Oh god damn!
Every time he yells Adam, I pop a little. I'm like, damn it, Adam! And I'm like, no, this son of a bitch, it's not out here again.
Dude, that's how I'm gonna fucking. If I ever get in a wheelchair again, that's how I'm gonna fucking talk to you. Sid!
That's gonna be you to Bear friend.
Oh shit! I probably do that already, dude.
She'll be asleep and you're like, Bear friend.
I have no idea how she puts up with my shit. Like my first wife left me. I'm like, oh, that kind of doesn't make sense, but all right. Like if Bear came up to me like, yeah, I'm leaving you. I'm like, I completely understand. Tip of the hat. I mean, I'm a fucking
good day.
Yeah, good day. I wish you nothing but the best and happiness in your future endeavors.
Can I keep your
she's
dad?
A sweetheart. Dude, do you know Twitch wouldn't let her in?
Really?
Yeah, only Twitch partners and VIP. We made a video about it. Yeah. Bear! But I hate that I love this segment, but I do. I fucking do.
And yeah, but that's what happened was he ended up hobbling up there to them. He leaves with them, and immediately Jay White's music hits and Jay White comes out. And I guess Adam Cole, good friend that he is, didn't hesitate at all about leaving when he was 2 steps past the curtain and heard Jay White's music hit.
Yeah, it was like, good friend. He's got a good friend.
And then, but he came out with the full club, including Card Blade, and then he sent them all back, and then he went to the ring.
I do like the fact that he put Card Blade over.
I love that they keep putting Card Blade over. Because when someone eventually destroys Card Blade, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah. 100%. So they cut a promo. This is probably one of the better promos in a while. Rant and Review tweeted me out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Make sure to check out Rant and Review. And he's like, who's buried in this promo? Dave Koco? It was pretty harsh on MJF calling him on Jay White calling him tofu. And I was writing it,
chanting tofu on their own, damn.
Yeah.
MJF is so fucking over.
Oh yeah, he's insanely over. But here's the part that if I was writing it, I would have kept calling him a different Bullet Club leader member. I'd be like, yo, calm down, Prince Devitt. Jesus Christ, AJ. Kenny, what the fuck's your problem? If I was writing it, I would have added that in. I would have literally added that in. And I would also said the Carbon Club. The Carbon Club. I would have added that in. By the way, let it be known, if you want to fucking rub New Japan's nipples the wrong way, call them the Carbon Club and put a copy machine in. That sign is not exactly wanted. People it's heated because people call them now the Carbon Copy Club. It's a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy, and people have been making Carbon Copy Machine Club. So the copy machine looks like the Bullet Club symbol.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So, I thought it was great. I think it exposed Jay White, but I think he could bounce back with his buddies. And
Yeah, I think it was a good back and forth, but it definitely showed why MJF is
well, when it
really
comes to
fucking good
promos
on
and
the
sports
mic.
entertainment, yeah. And not only that, but I would also add one more thing if I wrote this promo. I'd be like, you were just like every other Bullet Club member, just worse. And then I would pause for effect and go, you used them to fucking push your career forward. And then they replaced you with a copy of Prince Devitt. That's it.
I did.
But
love
I
that
don't
he
know. Maybe
called out
New Japan would get their fucking dicks in a fucking knot if that happened.
Oh, that's true. That might be why he's avoiding burying Bullet Club itself.
Yeah.
And even referred to it as you got given the cool everything.
Yeah. I mean, he did. He did. Prince Devitt has a fucking tattoo of fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking get tired of carrying these companies and getting nothing in return.
Poor Prince.
But overall, I enjoyed it. And for the record, I know this sounds crazy. Sid, are you sitting down? Adam! Jay White has improved. You know wrestlers can improve, right? I don't know. Like, I feel like... Here's my problem. I notice I've been a lot crankier.
I like Jay White.
I like Jay White, but he's improved a lot since he first won the title in IWGP.
Yes. Undeserved.
I noticed this. When I use Twitter and don't read the comments, I'm in a better place. But lately I've been like, I wonder what people are saying about this. And oh my God. There's just dumb fucking people out there in the comments.
Oh,
you
yeah.
should have warned me not to go in the comments. Because like
When
everyone
they use
says
Twitter,
I hate...
they're not sending their best and brightest.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, what I use Twitter for years, but I never read the comments. I try to be more positive because I don't like to argue. Like, you know how like we have disagreements on a podcast? I don't mind that. We're talking, we're working it out. But if we had this example, about the Undertaker's daughter. What's her name?
Julia Hart.
Julia Hart. That was a fun back and forth. If that was on Twitter, it would have been the most annoying fucking thing in the world. It would have just been like, and not only that, but it would have got so personal really quick. Be like, oh yeah, Julia Hart is awesome, and I heard your dick fell off. Oh yeah, I heard your mother's a whore. You're not even countering the other view. Like, it gets pretty quick, but I enjoyed it. And check out Rant and Review. Make sure to check his jam out. All right. And next, we scroll down to the contract signings.
Best segment of the night?
No. I think Jay White MJF is best segment of the night.
I thought this was your favorite.
No. I give it an automatic loss contract signing because take away the contract, nothing changes. So why have the contract signing? If there's no table, there's no contract. Hell, dude, don't even take away the table, you lazy fucks. Just take away the contract. And here's the thing, did they both even sign it? How many fucking contract signings do they not actually fucking sign? I hate contract signings! Outside of my despise of fucking contract signings, it wasn't a bad promo. I did feel like some of that was towards Punk a little bit, but I also might just have Punk fucking fever.
I did think it was meant. I think it was intentionally phrased in a way to be tongue-in-cheek toward Punk. I think, in a way toward, not to be tongue-in-cheek toward Punk, but
it could be overanalyzed.
Crowd.
Yeah. Maybe,
I think it was just really well-worded bait.
And we might just have the Punk fever.
I mean, Punk would assume it was about him.
Dude, Punk would assume anything's about him.
Punk would have probably been waiting to fight him when he got back there.
Oh, by the way, on stream, you know how we have Punk show up? Is there any way Punk can punch the audience?
I mean, if you have an animation of Punk punching the audience.
I gotta call Tony Khan. Tony, you there? I need to animate. Let me see. So yeah, contract signings, not too bad. It was a good, decent promo. But my hatred of contract signings just ruined it for me personally. Your final thoughts? Because I thought the quick cutaway was way better.
I thought it was two really good promos in a debatably useless format.
I could agree with that. And then they cut to the back, and a bunch of guys.
Oh, and the stabbing thing was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
There's no blood. At least do fake blood packets or something. If you're going to do a big fake hand stabbing thing, like, come on.
Or just don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. It was stupid. I hated it.
Not doing something is an option.
God, I hated the stabbing thing. I'm sorry. I love you, Adam Cole, but that shit was stupid.
I agree. And then backstage,
I love you, Adam Page. I love both.
You know what? All Adams out there.
Not all of them.
What? Name one Adam you don't like. Exactly. Now you fucking feel foolish.
Pugsley Adams.
Is that a real person?
Yeah, Pugsley Adams. He's a piece of shit.
Is he an Adams family, or is it someone else?
Yeah.
You talking about the fat kid
from the Adams family?
How fucking dare you?
He was an asshole.
How fucking dare you? First off,
I'm sorry, he didn't get a Netflix series to reboot him into being cool.
Also, I just want to throw this out there. I was adopted a bunch of times and passed around, had different last names. My original last name was Adams. So when I was a little kid, people would snap their fingers and say, Adams.
Looks family. Like I got another one that sucks.
No way. Adams rule.
Dave Adams.
Fuck that guy. So yeah, and then they go backstage. Dudes dressed in black beating the shit out of Jay White. Tofu. And then one of them's wearing a devil mask. I was
intrigued by this.
I was intrigued, and on top of being intrigued, I know this is going to sound fucking nerdy. I think this was the best backstage attack directing out there. Because at first you couldn't see who it was. Yeah, I thought the directing was really good. It was quick. And you can learn from that, Ibushi. You can learn from that. Just cut away. Like, it doesn't have to be long. Like, just, I don't know.
So, who do you think it was? I think the mask reminded me of MJF's back in the day that he wore.
Oh, it's definitely MJF's mask.
Yeah, but the whole thing is MJF had him a goon squad.
What if it's Adam Cole and all his friends?
Adam Cole's injured.
All right, but what if it's fucking Roderick Strong and the fucking Kingdom?
He's also injured. None of them had a neck brace on.
Okay, first off, I don't think
we're in wheelchairs.
Neck strong, okay? Neck strong.
Yeah, not very strong with how much he gets it hurt.
Oh, man.
More like neck weak.
It reminds me of the old T-shirt. What is it? I broke Wahoo's leg, or I broke Owen's neck.
Listen, neck strong's the kind of shirt I'd get for my girlfriend.
Oh Jesus! It got pretty over. Fucking late night KocoSports pretty quick.
That's right. You heard me, Roddy.
Oh man. But yeah, I thought the last segment was one of their best recorded backstage segments in a really long time, and it keeps us guessing. Dumbass question. I probably should have paid attention. Is Jay White and MJF going one-on-one at this pay-per-view, or are they fucking dragging it out to another day?
No, they're not at the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is matches the 1v2. His fine kosher ass is not going to be wrestling twice in one night again.
That's true. You're kind of pumped up for this pay-per-view, and I'm like...
I got more excited after Dynamite.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, all right, listen. We have Kenny Omega versus Takeshita. We know that's going to be an amazing match.
Is it 1-on-1? I think it's 3-on-3.
Yeah. No?
Yeah, I think it's 3-on-3.
I'm pretty sure this is a 1-on-1.
No.
I'm gonna look.
Let's go look at the card. Let's go look at the card.
I'm looking right now. Give me 1 second.
AEW, AEW, I don't know. AEW.
It's Chris Jericho and the Golden Elite.
I told
the Don
you.
Callis family. I instantly.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to shoehorn in Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara?
Because they want like the Japanese stars, but they don't have access to Japanese
Takeshita
stars.
and Ospreay versus the Golden Elite would have been, or the Golden Lovers would have been way better. Why are they calling them the Golden Elite, not the Golden Lovers? The fuck is going on? Never mind.
Yeah, I told you. You were pumped up, and I don't know why.
Because I thought I was getting Kenny Omega versus fucking Takeshita for some reason. I don't know.
We'll do a preview later, but yeah. I mean, they got 1, 2, 3,
but I mean,
4,
it still has good
5,
matches.
6.
Danielson
it has
versus
6.
Saber.
Yeah,
Page versus Strickland.
It's got a lot of singles matches. I don't know about you. I've noticed
Cage
something.
versus Allen, I don't give a shit about. Kingston versus Shibata, like it has some decent matches.
It has some decent matches, but I noticed this.
Duds though.
When I was looking at the fucking card, I looked for the 1v1 matches. I don't know, it's because I watch a lot of Japanese wrestling.
Oh yeah.
If it's not 1v1, I like just delete it in my head.
The less I care.
Yeah. It's like a 3-on-3. All right. That's cool. I'm out. Like, I'll watch it, but that's definitely phone check time. You know, it's like, let's go see what they're saying on Twitter.
Ghetto has made me deeply hate multi-man matches.
But it's Japan!
Like, I had finally recovered from what Teddy Long did to me as a kid, and then came Ghetto.
Yeah.
I'll never recover now.
Oh, man. But it's Japan. It's okay.
Awful.
Dude, I saw a TikTok where a white guy was defending Japanese racism. And he thought, like, he was like, yeah, I understand. They just don't want Japanese people in there. And I was like, if anyone else said that, it would be fucking insane. If any other fucking someone said that, you'd just be like, oh, that's stupid. He's like, I understand. I understand.
I understand.
I understand racism. It's okay. It's like, Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm going to say something bold. Racism, not cool. Thank you. Thank you for going to my TED Talk. I mean, we could do a dream preview. Maybe we'll save that for a separate video.
Separate video.
I just wanted to crush your fucking dreams. You're like, oh, you think you get a Kenny Omega one-on-one match?
Why can't I ever have Kenny Omega 1v1 matches anymore?
I think they listen to the wrong critics and don't want to put the elite in top matches. I think
Kenny
that's
Omega being at the top of the card is what makes me love wrestling.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
I love seeing Kenny Omega. Like, if this is all Kenny's choice and Kenny's happy, then, like, cool. But, man, I really wish I got to see more Kenny Omega 1v1 matches. He's one of, if not the greatest wrestlers of all time. And I just want to enjoy more Kenny Omega, man.
100% agree. Him, Will Ospreay, Nakashima, get more 1v1 matches, baby. We're team 1v1. If I ever start up another Fed, I always try to find a Fed where it's like, oh, this is what's missing in the world. I'd have 1v1 matches. You would never see 3 athletes in that fucking ring. Matter of fact,
I've seen Koco's Dream,
where
every night is nothing.
Listen, I gotta let the chat. I gotta let the chat go.
It is. You're worse than Ghetto.
Well, I don't know. Okay, Elimination Chambers, I'll let go because
Ghetto.
the AI. No, don't say stuff you can't take back.
Ghetto at least has singles matches.
Does he?
Sometimes.
Dude, there's
on
cards.
Pay-per-views once in a while.
There are cards at least
Usually
2 to 3
Wrestle
times
Kingdom.
a month. Two or three times a month, there's cards where there's no 1v1 matches.
Yeah, but every Wrestle Kingdom, there's like 2. So
one for day 1, one for day 2,
Yeah.
not on day 3.
That's more than you do.
Impossible.
And he does 0
No,
elimination chamber matches.
But if we could talk real, I'd probably just do 1v1 matches. Like, that would be the whole thing. I'd be like,
bullshit.
It'd be 1v1. That's it.
You'd be doing elimination chambers and paying people in cocaine.
No, dude, are you kidding me? You know how much a fucking real life elimination chamber would be? That's an elimination chamber is definitely
That's
only
why
gonna
you're
stay
running
today.
so many of the matches, apparently, because you paid for the chamber.
Yeah, exactly. Just go.
Got to get it.
Now,
now.
I know this is getting way off topic. In KocoSports Stream, the way we do, reason why we do elimination chambers, it gives a lot of chatters a chance to get in, and it's the least broken with the AI. Like Hell in a Cell, the AI is pretty broken. Ladder matches, because originally it was all ladder matches. I do love a ladder match though. What's my favorite gimmick match? I do love a ladder match.
It's elimination chamber. I've seen it.
Yeah. No, well, because the AI. It's the AI. Anyway, that's KocoSports Stream. You gotta book what works. You know, I'd love to book a ladder match, but guess what?
Book tables matches.
Dude, tables matches ain't too bad, but they're super quick.
Yeah, that's why they're great.
That's it. Nothing but table matches.
That was how I got that one where it was like the 7-second Kota Ibushi squash where he just threw someone out of the ring into the table and it was over in a triple threat. It was like 7 seconds. It was disgusting.
We're talking WWE. Why don't we talk AEW right now? Dude, AEW, fight forever.
Kota Ibushi.
Oh. AEW, fight forever. Dude, get your fucking little goddamn Stampede. I like it a lot. It just doesn't work.
It's just missing tons and tons of features that are considered quality of life features that are expected now.
Playing wise, I think it's the best. But
I agree, but it's just if you wanted to run like an E-Fed or book your own stuff on it, it's horrible.
And the idea of the Stampede is amazing. The problem is
it's not that fun to play.
No, it is fun to play. I only played it once.
I didn't like it.
How many times can you get in? Maybe I only got in once.
I've played it 3 times. I haven't tried it in a while though.
Dude,
it probably doesn't have enough people anymore.
Yeah. I did something ballsy because you can't have dead air. Yeah. I fucking tried. I tried my best to do it on air. And like 20 minutes after a loading screen, I'm like, all right, I'm never doing this on air again.
Yep, lesson learned.
We learned. Anyway, win, loss, or tie, what'd you think about AEW Dynamite? We went on a little bit of a rant here, but, that's Boom Boom's favorite part. Put in that, if you made it this far, put in that hello,
that
Boom
in the comments.
Yes,
so leave the comments so the Boom Boom knows you love him.
Hello, Boom Boom. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be making videos all day, so make sure to, tickle the balls of the YouTube algorithm. He's at SidsLight on everything, including Twitch. I'm at KocoSports on everything, including Twitch. And with that, I am over.
Nailed it.